Alright, hello everybody. Hold up, let me put that a little more for you. Yeah, a little bit down. Hold up, check the audio right. That seems to be perfect right there. There. Alright, hello everybody. Probably wondering where I've been for the past 2 days. Well, that's very simple. You couldn't tell by that sniffle, I've been sick. So, I'm not sure this is going to be a full stream or not, because I'm not going to lie to you. Just saying it up kind of took a little energy out of me, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel a little tired. But hey, I'm going to try and go for as long as I can, because today's goal is to do a fucking Plants vs. Zombies Nuzlocke. Now then, while I was in my sick state, I was constantly in bed looking at fucking YouTube videos. And I came across one that was exactly this, a Plants vs. Zombies Nuzlocke. Which was just, ooh, too good of an idea to pass up. Every now and again, you come across a piece of just ingenuity that's like, you know what, fuck it, I can do that shit. So, let's just quickly go down the rules for this Nuzlocke. And this, I've been waiting to, but I never had enough energy. I still want to plant. I still want to replant some. Yes. Good to see you, the Hunter. Welcome back. But yeah. Since I'm sick, I don't want to play anything that's super high octane action gameplay. You know what I mean? So, while we're just doing the beginning levels, I'll tell you the fucking rules of the Nuzlocke. How's it going? I'm sick. So, it could be going better. But on the bright side, in my sickness, I was able to keep up with my content flow and get all of that work, so that was good. So, it wasn't completely useless, but I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit took a lot of energy out of me. How you doing, mate? So yeah, while I'm doing this early game shit, I can tell you the rules. So essentially, it works like any other generic Nuzlocke. If something dies, we can't use it. For example, if this pea shooter dies, we can't use it. And if there's any pea shooters on the field at the same time as him, we have to dig all those up the second he dies. Good, that's great to hear, man. I'm just not at 100% right now, y'all. Because I was going to try and stream yesterday, but I'm not going to lie to you. This is the first day where I feel like my throat isn't dying. Because of the past 2 days, like, my throat wasn't the best. I got a very bad sore throat. So I did what anyone did. I just chugged a bunch of citrusy drinks, and then I just also took a lot of medicine. And then now I'm hiccups. At least I hope it's hiccups. I don't want to throw up my fucking keyboard. At least I hope, yeah. But I've been feeling much better now. I've been just resting for the past 2 days, mostly-ish. But yeah, so... Sorry, my nose is stuffy as fuck still, so I'm probably gonna hear a lot of fucking in this audio. But yeah, if something dies, we pick it up and we dig up anything else. The only exception to this rule is if a plant has not done anything yet. So then I put down a sunflower and I dig it up with the shovel. As long as that sunflower has not taken any damage and has not fucking produced any sun, it doesn't count as a life and death. If it produced a sun and I dig it up, guess what? That plant is now dead. That sunflower is dead. The entire species of it. Completely wiped from existence. Gone extinct. So there's that. And all one-time use things, for example, cherries, squashes, jalapenos, all one-time use. Even if I don't dig them up. Unless I dig them up before they go off, they're one-time use. What's up, bitch ads? What's up, Lay? I'm a bit sick right now, but I'm trucking along. How you doing, mate? I'm not gonna lie to you, looking at the screen makes my head feel a little bit weird, because I've not been this close to a screen this big in a hot minute. Especially not one this, let's call it decorated. Because it's my fucking birthday. Happy birthday, Lay. Let's go. That we built in Nuzlocke in Replant. That's, even if that's true, I still don't want to play Replanted. Replanted seems like unless it adds a lot, it's gonna be a ripoff, you know what I mean? But yeah. Thanks, bro. You're welcome. I wish I could be more enthusiastic, but I am just knocked out sick. I'm pretty sure I got it from work from someone's disgusting, unhealthy body. Because if y'all don't know, I work in retail as a cashier. And that is, one of the easiest jobs to get you sick. Because my whole job is to handle people's money. Bro, yeah. So, yeah. I'm honestly surprised it took this long, but then again, I guess not, because as we all know, when this fucking Jesus Christ, I fucking hate you, bro. Yeah, those are still active, by the way. The fuck was that for? But yeah, I didn't hear shit. It's because your fucking audio is probably too low. Also, it's really quick. It's like half a second long. Cherry bomb. Honestly, useful. Also useless because I can't use it. No. Yes. Counter argument of the century. Yes. No. Also, it's not meant for you to hear, really. You should be able to hear it, but it's not. Is it because like chat can't hear it? I don't think that's the case because I had others say they could, and the last time I streamed it. So let's say it happened in the last 2 days, you can hear it. Because it is not different from any of the other shit I do. Good luck with that one, dog. And if something has gone wrong from the last 2 days, I'm not going to fix it today. I do not have the energy to fix it. Because, one, I don't fucking have the energy for it. And two, I was supposed to play Power today, but I realized the only thing I really have energy for today is to play Plants vs. Zombies. That's all I got in me. Because fucking hell, certain little things have just been completely exhausted from my body. I spent the entirety of the past 2 days sleeping. I'm still exhausted. That's fair, yep. If I wasn't sick, I'd be more inclined to be like, okay, what's up here? But with my energy so low and me being like, I have to be here today, I'm just gonna sit down and play Plants vs. Zombies Nuzlocke. Actually, let's rephrase that. I don't have to be here today. I wanted to. Because I hate being sick, especially sore throat, because I always get a sore throat. For some reason. But I always get a sore throat. Which means I can't stream. And trust me, last time I tried to stream with a fucking sore throat, all that happened is I got sick again. Because I streamed for like 3 hours with a sore throat, and it fucked it up even more. Which is obvious, but I was at that phase where I'm like, it's practically gone. I am currently that might be a mistake. No, we're fine. I'm now in the phase where it's like the sore throat is gone, so I should be fine as long as I don't strain my shit out too much, and I'll be all good and dandy. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta do, just not strain it too much. On the bright side, all the other shit's going to plan on my other side of things. Hello, Ray. Why you sound like a nasally nerd kid? Because I'm sick. That's why I haven't been here for the past 2 days. I'm guessing Sunday, while I was at work handling people's money for a few hours, one of those motherfuckers was sick, and then I got sick. Sorry, no, let me phrase that. I didn't get sick. I got sick. Is your name... Yeah, it's always been that. Everyone calls you by my real name. No one calls me Monkey Boy. Because that's just a mouthful to type. And then two, the abbreviation is either calling me Monkey or calling me Boy. Neither of which are good. What even the rules people use to unlock? Easy, American. Very easy. I didn't know that yet. Essentially, if a plant dies, I can never use it again. And if there's actual plants on the field like that, for example, let's say pea shooter dies, I had to dig up all the other pea shooters on the field. The only exception to this rule is the shovel. And if a plant has done nothing, for example, if I were to dig up this sunflower right now, it would not count as a death because it has not taken any damage and it's not produced sun. The second it produces sun or takes damage or is used and does something, if I dig it up, it's dead. And fucking Jesus Christ, why? This is not how you should be treating the sick. But yeah, also, one-time use plants like cherry bombs, unless I pick them up before they explode, are just completely gone. They're one-time use. Me found it, yeah. But that's the rules of PvZ Nuzlocke. For the first few levels, it's relatively easy, but then you realize how easy it is for a plant to die. For example, like, a walnut or a tall nut or a pumpkin whose whole job is to take damage, it makes it really hard later in game if you're risky on, because a regular zombie can just kill a fucking nuts walnut. My English is really bad today, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not exactly all here, as you could probably guess. That sounds like an impossible challenge in PvZ. What if you let a zombie go blind his motor? Does that hurt him? Zombie? Wait, please. Well, if a fucking sorry, this thing is in a very small window, so if I click wrong, I go right into my OBS. But essentially, mowers do not count as plants. I can lose as many of them as I want. It doesn't matter. So if they hit a mower and it kills a bunch of zombies, good. Plants. They're fine. As long as if a plant dies, it's dead. And I don't know a single instance where a plant... Oh, fuck. I keep clicking off the goddamn thing. I'm used to games with larger screens. There you go. But there's no way a mower is going to kill a plant, because to get to a mower, they have to kill every plant. Even the miner zombie can't do that because he goes behind then forward. Gotta see you gain or run one lane, you start digging up on plants and roll or something. No. Like I said, the second a plant utilizes its thing and or takes damage, for example, this pea shooter that's shooting right now, if I were to dig it up, it counts as a death. The second a plant does something besides being just sat on the ground, it is an active plant. You keep on sniffling, yeah, I got you. It's just a stuffy nose. The other symptoms are gone. Trust me, I chugged a bunch of medicine the past 2 days. Because, don't worry, after being sick and being a streamer for a while, I realized what I gotta do. Mainly because my symptoms are always the same now. It always just goes to my throat. Every sickness I get, it comes with a sore throat. Probably because I just use it all the fucking time. For long hours at a time. But I'm good. But yeah. So all these plants are in action. But if I were to place a sunflower, say, right here, and then immediately dig it up, and it takes no damage and it produces no sun, then I could dig it up without any consequence because it's not been activated yet, in a sense. I just know you need cherry bomb for 5 where you can get a bumpkins and comms. 5-5, sorry. You're good. You're good, Hunter. Wait, I thought you were... Saculus, monk. What happened? Sorry, mate. I was looking over my side. I can barely ski. I can barely see YouTube channel. Let me move my shit over here on the side, because, again, I'm not used to this shit anymore. Because no, it's that I'm not used to. I'm out of it. The only thing this thing has got to me now is this stuffy nose, and I feel tired. That's what's got to me. Beyond that, I am back. Oh. No, they got it. Oh! Fuck. We lost Cherry Bomb. I lost that. Alright. Cherry Bomb can officially not be used because that shit's been fucking used. In my heart of hearts, I knew they could do it. But I got really concerned because without Pichu we had to restart. But losing Cherry Bomb this early is a little bit of a really bad thing because... that's a useful ass one-time use plant, and it's gone now. If I had the shovel there, I could have saved it by digging it back up if I was fast enough. But, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Kiwi of the Wiki. But yeah, that was a fucking humongous blunder on my part. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was a result of fucking pure thing. No shoveling. I can shovel it if the plant hasn't done its designated plant thing. For example, if I can dig up a cherry bomb before it blows up, the cherry bomb has not been activated, as has not used anything. It hasn't done anything. Once it blows up, it's gone. So it's gone. It's the same if I were to put down a sunflower and it doesn't produce any sun, and it hasn't taken a single bit of damage. That's not a plant that's been activated. It's just a plant that exists. I thought you meant before a plant dies. Oh, no, the second a plant starts getting bit and eaten and shoots or activates itself, I can't do shit about it. No matter how badly I want to save the fucking thing, I can't do anything about it. My only option after that is just to try and defend it, if I can. There you go. But we have the shovel now, so actually, there's no real use for the shovel. Because like the only use for the shovel is that occasionally I'll get like to save, not save, but the only use of the shovel is to repair a mistake, and that's like, say if I misplant a plant, I can just dig it up. That's its only use right now. You're dead. Nah, because honestly, the cherry bomb is bad, yeah. But we get a fuck ton of other. God, my nose is fucking dripping. What have you lost? Only the cherry bomb. We still have sunflower, walnut, pea shooter. Yeah, but that's it. We only lost walnut. We only lost fucking. We only lost cherry bomb. Potato mine. So we already have something to replace it, but I'm not gonna put this down ever. Waiting for sunflower loss. The second we lose sunflowers and we don't have fucking grow shrooms, we lose. That's it. We just lost. There's no way to beat it at that point. The sunfall will be so slow that you could not keep up with the fucking zombies. It'd be physically impossible. Which does mean I have to utilize actual sunflower equal loss. Yeah, there's no way I can continue this about sunflowers. Unless I get glow shrooms. Imagine a PB's no randomizer. That'd be fucking so hard. Because just the amount of sun that you would... Just the fact you wouldn't have sunflowers. Yeah, exactly. I have sunflowers, I can continue. I can use any plant, really, for offense. I have enough of it. The second I lose a sunflower, it's over for me. If I don't have glow shrooms by the point I lose a sunflower, I'm just fucked. Like, on a real note, if I lose sunflowers before glow shrooms, I'm just over. I have to restart because sun falls every, like, 30 seconds, I want to say. So that means it would take about 2 minutes to get a fucking pea shooter. And at the start, it doesn't seem that bad. But once you get to the higher rounds, when coneheads and buckets start coming really quickly, we're going to be fucked. Because we need the ice piece for that to even have a chance against them. And doing that will fuck up. Oh god, they're so fucking awful. I'm not going to lie to you. Sunflower coffee. Yeah, sunflower coffee. Oh, fuck. Already? Okay. This is fine. I just need some more sun. That should be enough to take him down. Because you don't realize until you're, like, in the crunch of it, just how easy it is for your plant to get bit and then slowly get overwhelmed. That's fine. We're fine. We're fucked. We're not fucked. We're fine. Sunflower superstition. Lost. Fuck. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do? Just to slow him down. Oh, fuck. No, we already lost. I forgot about those motherfuckers. That dude. Not superstitions. The best solution for the sunflowers is in the back. That's the best thing. They have a potato in front. They have a fucking walnut in front of them. But Jesus Christ, that thing almost took my guy down. What was that? Don't. Well, I'm sick, man. I got surprised, and that caused a lot of fucking oxygen to rush out of my lungs in the form of a cough. Let's start playing these down, because I think it's better we place these down than the alternative, because those gymnastics are going to be a bitch. Please go through one of the walnut lanes. Please, one of the walnut lanes. What else is going down this lane? We have to put that there. Thank you, sunflower. Now, you make sure those guys save it. No, I'm going to do that. Fuck you. Yeah, Mom. That pea shooter is like going to go. It's living on, I'm pretty sure, it has 1 bite in it. Okay, we're safe now because we have a second offensive plant. The second we get this, we can safely kind of just be a little more cruisy. Jarvis, that shit was too close. I hesitated too much on the placement of that walnut because I have to consider other things. Like, if I place the walnut too far ahead, it'll get overrun, even in this early in the game, it'd fucking die. And losing the walnut is, excuse me, not a great thing. But losing a pea shooter also isn't fucking ideal. So it's a very difficult thing. In regular one, you're so used to just tossing a fucking, what you call it, a walnut, letting it get eaten. And here, I had to actually fucking think for once. I had to do cost-benefit analysis in record speed of what is the best thing to sack. Because I don't think I've ever recorded a Nuzlocke before, but I have done a Nuzlocke before in Pokemon. It's like that, but you have less time. Because in Pokemon, you can wait like for as long as you want on your turn to decide how to deal with something properly. In this, the threat never stops, so you gotta be on your feet being like, okay, if I lose this plant, it may fuck me over later, but right now, if I don't, I lose my fucking only offensive plant. Which was just, that's too much to ask for, I'm not gonna lie to you. Losing our only, at that time, offensive plant was just too much to ask for. Even if we did lose it, we would get the Snow Pea this round, but the Snow Pea's 75 sun difference makes a big difference. One more. Thank you. Slow his ass down. There. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, he's good. He's fine now. There's no way they can get past that. He's going too slow. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, I have no choice but to do that. We gotta hope that nothing comes on this bottom row and starts eating that walnut, because we're not about to lose our fucking potato mine. Which does suck. Ugh. At least he can slow it down. Alright, that's 2 down. With that there. Jesus fucking Christ. I need more sun, come on. There we go. Fuck, we might lose this one off rip because no wait, he's too low. He's too low. He's gonna die in like 2 shots. Yep. That's the good part about I gotta save that guy. About the Peach, the fucking. Nah, I would say he's activated. I'll say that this bottom nut is activated because he did stop a pole vaulter zombie. So even though he hasn't like taken any damage by the point I could have saved him there, but he activated a fucking pole vaulter. I say that counts as fucking being activated because he's a walnut. So he's stuck there to the end of the fucking match, the end of this world, which is a little bit risky, but we can deal with it. It just sucks to have fucking Cherry Bomb and Potato Mine gone already, but those fucking pole vaulters, they just suck to deal with. There's too much. Alright, yeah, this is it. We just have to rock with this. All we got now. Because I don't want to put something immediately behind a walnut. Because if a pole vaulter jumps over and has a small amount of health, or a few go in the same lane, it'll kill it. So this is our only lineup we can have right now. It is a Snow Pea and a Pichu in the same line. That's it. That's all we're rocking. Oh, thank God. After that fucking Javelin and the Conehair in the same lane, I'm about to say it's fucking bullshit game. You know that shit. That's too much for one man to handle. God, my fucking nose. Yeah, I doubt I'll make it to the entire 3 hours like I typically stream for because I don't want to over push myself. So I'll try and shoot for like an hour and a half, maybe 2. Just so that I can come back tomorrow being hopefully 100% clear of my fucking sickness. We're mostly there, but I don't want to push my luck. I'm not going to lie to you. See, we're fine now. We're good. Let's start double walnutting. I'm not going to lie to you. In case the javelins get over one thing. It's okay. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday, baby. Yep. Wait, tomorrow's not Friday. Is it? Wait. Oh, wait, tomorrow's Friday. I'm not going to lie to you. My date has been kind of fucked up because, like I said, I've been spending the last 2 days mostly sleeping. Come on, you two. Take down a simple conehead. These guys are a little useless. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a walnut in front of a walnut so any pole vaulters jump over, they still have a walnut to deal with. That way I can put a secondary pea shooter so that even if something does jump over, we're still safe. You hear me? It's like that. Easy peasy. For the most part. I put that down there. I put that there. So currently this bottom 2 lines are our weakest ones because they don't have the last walnut they need. Ooh, that walnut's getting a little bit fucking chomped on. I'm not gonna lie. God, the fucking walnut itself just takes so long to fucking go up. It's a real big problem. Alright, our big concern is the pole vaulters. Down has 2 pole vaulters in the bottom lane. Yep, that's exactly the 2 walnuts because that shit would have definitely been enough to kill that fucking pea shooter right there. They would not be able to kill 2 gymnastic guys in the same lane that quickly. Before he kills 1. And they're gonna get them before they kill the last walnut, so we're good. Fucking thank you. This might be a run where I use Chomper. As crazy as it sounds, because Chomper is typically not on my fucking good men list. Okay. Okay, we got bucket heads now. So you need sun, pea, this. We have to pick one of these, so we'll just go for tomato mine. We can't use them, but we're just going to have them there for a little bit. That's our 5-4. That's your attack at that level. Yep. I need this guy for the metalheads. I could ideally do it. Not ideally. I could theoretically do it with just the peas, but the bucket heads, it would just be nice to kind of counteract them. Because bucket heads, even with a pea shooter and a snow pea, take a long time to kill. And that's what I'm worried about because of the more than because I'm worried about the walnuts getting attacked. Because I know for a fact I could definitely do it if I could just sacrifice walnuts like willy-nilly like I do beforehand. Like I do usually. Now the threat of 1 getting fucking 2 hurt is really a big possibility. Because we don't have the ability yet to heal them. So we're kind of just praying that our walnuts defend, but don't defend too much. Because honestly, ideally, we won't use the walnuts at all. They're too valuable for later. Because in these early rounds, it's really fucking easy. So ideally, we won't use the walnuts until the very end. The wall and tall nuts, because we need at least walnuts for the pool level because of the scuba zombie. Because the scuba zombie comes out of the water, and you can't shoot it once it gets in the water until it comes to bite something. If there's a plant that's not a walnut, or a pumpkin, or a tall nut, after about 2 of them, it will just kill the fucking thing. Whatever plant it is. Doesn't matter. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is taking too long. Yeah, I'll have to put that down now. Snow pea be better, but there's no chance of us getting that right now. And I'll put that there because I don't believe there's any pole vaulters on this map. Because they probably would have sent them by now. So we're going to build up our Chomper. And that's what I'm talking about. Chomper and fucking Walnut tag team with the Snow Pea. We got time. There we go. I'm gonna try and put it down so that the chomper is always gonna be with a fucking walnut because by themselves they're both weak. A fucking chomper with no fucking walnut is gonna die after biting one thing, and a walnut with no chomper behind it is severely weak because we only have fucking pea shooters right now. And other lanes will start putting fucking snow peas as we slowly start working on getting fucking everybody a walnut. Yeah, that works out. I need you to finish your fucking meal, dog. Thank you. Chompers are good and all, but goddamn, they take some fucking life out of you. Because they just take so long to digest. That it's a little fucking crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's start focusing a little more on snow peas. Final wave already, goddamn. That lane that down there at the fucking wall is completely safe, I can tell. What I would like is to kill that fucking zombie right there before the metalhead gets the thing. Thank you. That was my only concern. My only concern, because if he ate the fucking regular zombie first, that metal zombie would have more than enough time to fucking chew through that fucking walnut. There we go. Easy peasy. Fucking what'd I say? Repeater, perfect. I'll take it with me because it's a usable plant, but fucking gymnastics are back. The problem with repeaters now is that typically you dig up your pea shooter and place the repeater once you're done with it, but now you can't do that. Ugh. So we have two options. Either one, plant our walnuts one step further to make room for the repeater, which endangers our walnuts, or replace a plant. I honestly vote we replace the chomper. As chomper is good, I like to have it just as an emergency kind of scenario. Because there shouldn't be that many bucket heads, and a repeater and a snow pea could probably take out most things relatively quickly. And then add a pea shooter behind that, they're golden. Ugh. Sorry, I tried to make noise with my mouth there, but nothing came out. Like a fucking literal, like a zombie groan just came out. I was like fucking... I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, I might just try and shoot for an hour, yo. I'm sorry, but I know I keep lowering the time, but I just feel like, I don't want to push myself. You know what I mean? Because after this, I'll probably just take some NyQuil and sleep the night away. Wake up tomorrow, do some shit, and then come back here. Hopefully feeling like brand new. You know what I mean? And this is great luck. We're getting great fucking lanes. Because the first two zombies came within the first lane. Which gave us enough time to fucking get more sunflowers than we typically do. There you go. If they can keep doing this, we could probably get repeaters relatively quickly. Oh, fuck. This is still fine. I just need 2 more sun and at least 3 spaces. We're good. We still have half a lawn, basically. Because I believe a zombie can cross about... So I was looking at that. I think a zombie can cross about 3 to 4 spaces before dying. Freeze that bitch! He's gonna die before he can lay a hand on the snow pea. Yep, I knew it. I saw the trajectory in my brain. I knew it. There was no universe where he's going to be able to touch that Snow Pea. There was just too much distance for him. And the snow, even doing a 1 block space, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Just in case. I didn't think he'd actually kill anything, but I don't want to take any chances. We're fucked. Wait, no, we have one option. Yeah, no, we're fucked. Nope, yep. He got that sunflower. It's over. It's Jover. Not reset, I gotta go back to my menu. There we go. Account. Delete. That's how it goes. First time viewer, hope you feel better. Thank you, Diamond Wolf. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles, y'all. We lost fucking... That's the biggest problem, because if you get steamrolled, you're gonna lose no matter what. Which is why it's so hard, because you can never lose a single lane. Because it was a good track. It was an alright track. I could see a lot of things that I could have done better there. Like, a lot. But maybe I'm just gonna chalk it because I'm sick. Because in the back of my mind, I knew the Chomper wouldn't do shit. The smarter move would have been to wait for a Snow Pea to get one more sun. Because then, even though he might not have gotten hit that much, he would have gotten hit and slowed. Which would have probably given our pea shooter just enough time to fucking get it off. But there's no use dilly-dallying in fucking hypotheticals. Sounds like a citizen task. It's not the worst because... Sorry, I'm sniffling. Honestly, at a certain point, you can get one mistake of losing your solar provider. Because once you get gloom shrooms, like I said, you can get... Not gloom shrooms, glow shrooms. You have glow shrooms and sunflowers that give you sun. So that if that happened after World 2, we would have been fine. Because I would have had more than enough time. Not more. I would have options after that. Even though glow shrooms aren't that great in the daytime, they would have been something. I would have had a shot still. But that was just on me. And honestly, it is also kind of luck based, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have to get kind of lucky with zombie places, because you can all guess they don't exactly all come down the same lane at the exact same way they always do. It's randomized which one they come down. So one round we might get really good luck, the next one complete dog shit. Ideally what you want is for the early waves is for them to mostly come down just one lane. That way you can just have one protection thing and be fine for a little bit. So that you can get a bunch of sun early on. But that's a what you wish. More times than not, odds aren't in your favor and they'll go down multiple lanes. Which means you'll save multiple sunflower juice. Sunlight, that's what they call it, not sunflower juice. Sunlight to defend multiple areas. Because one pea shooter, if you look like this, one pea shooter is 2 sunflowers. That's what you gotta look at. So if you could save a little bit of time by defending one lane, even if it's just for the first 2 zombies, you just saved 100 sunflower and you got now 2 other sunflowers additional. It's a real big thing if you gotta get a little lucky. Even if luck isn't on your side, you can still kind of cheese it out sometimes. Because our biggest mistake last time was just me being a fucking idiot and wasting the fucking cherry bomb. Because in early game, the cherry bomb is your biggest get out of jail free card. No matter what you do, you can always say it with a cherry bomb. And last time, I wasted it, I think, on the round after this. Or I'm round 4, I forget. Because I got a little scared. To be fair, via cost, analysis, examination, I did the right thing. But as a luck thing and usefulness later, I fucked up. And you did for 5-5. The cherry bomb. I forget it's 5-5, but cherry bomb, cool. There you go. I have 20 minutes left. I might be able to get it to fucking 1-7 if I'm fast. But that's debatable. Because, yeah, I am going to try and shoot for just an hour because I'm better, but I can tell this is taking a lot more energy out of my body than I thought it would. To be fair, I did say at the beginning of this, just getting stream set up did take more energy than I thought too. So that's a reasonable oversight. I'm still good, but it's, you know, I am also listening to my body, and I'm not going to sacrifice my health for multiple days just to push out a 3-hour stream when I could just wait one more day and then do it. No matter how much I miss streaming, I do have to play it smart every now and again. And just listen to my body. When it says, hey, we're not up for a 3-hour stream right now. You got an hour and then you're done. It's like when your parents tell you can only play video games for like 40 minutes and you're done for the day. You know what I mean? You got that internal timer being like, alright, I got this is enough time. And it's not. You know, because I do want to try this again tomorrow. If I can. I think that'd be a really great thing. To try and get my little grubby hands on. Aw, fuck me. I don't ever realize just how dangerous some of these zombies are. Because I'm so used to me just doing the casual thing of fucking plant the second I can. And this one, I have to be a little bit smarter because one zombie in the wrong area, and I'm just fucked. No ands, ifs, or buts. I'm just done. There's nothing I can do to save myself. Which is begrudgingly making me have to play slower and more cautiously. And by that I mean I won't be placing down immediately for the majority of this thing probably. Early game I can probably risk by playing down just immediately. But in later ones, no, I have to just wait and counter. Because typically, yeah, you set up a defense, but you go on the offense really quickly in Plants vs. Zombies. And this one, for a Nuzlocke, it's all about countering. That's all you do. You just wait and see what the zombies do, and you're like, okay, how do I fuck them over? Also, I can't put any more pea shooters down because I'm not going to lie to you. If there's even 2 zombies in a lane, just by one taking the brunt of it for a good amount of time will probably fucking kill us. Especially with a cone head, because look at the bottom line here. Let's see if he gets somewhere close. Didn't get that close, but way closer than I would hope him to get. Because that's the problem with this too. You gotta do it. That's the problem with this too. You have to make the perfect balance of defense and offense. If you push too heavily on the offense, you're gonna die. Too little defense, you die. You gotta get the balance just right of being aggressive while also being defensive. You know what I mean? Push up too much, no matter what plant is in the front, it's gonna die. Even if it is a fucking pumpkin tall nut. Just because there's too much buying it constantly, because it's too far up ahead before anything can kill it. Put it too far, don't go enough, don't go forward enough. You're gonna get overwhelmed really quickly and use the entire fucking lane. So I want to say, most likely, I never want to go into the last 3 lanes. Sorry, last 3 rows, as I call them. No, yeah, lanes. I don't want to ever go to the last 3 lanes. As there, it's very easy for something as simple as a fucking cone head, even with an entire layer of plants, to slowly whittle down a nut over the course of the entire game. which is, ooh, 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 ooh. It ain't gonna be the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. And honestly, not bad sunflower to pea shooter ratio for this one. It's pretty fucking even. Yeah, we're good. We're fucking dandy. We're chilling. No. Fuck! That right there. That was a misclick. And this right here is why it's bad. I need 50 sun stat. I'm sorry, did y'all motherfuckers not like living? Thank you. Double that production. The one is going to take some hits, but he can take it. They should be able to kill him before he even gets any kind of visual wear and tear on him. Okay, good, I was right. But that fucking misclick almost just killed me. That's how simple one little mistake can do. Because I legit was about to be like, you know what? No, we got to play it kind of safe. Which was a smarter move. We would not have had to put down that walnut if I fucking didn't misclick there. But on the bright side, I was playing smart and I did the right thing. I just kind of just fucked up on it. Yeah, once we get enough for 2 pea shooters, then we can put one down because then we always have enough for a backup. And its recharge rate is relatively quickly. Relatively fat. Relatively. It's relatively fast. So we can put it down before even at the second tile, really. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. The walnut has a lot of health. You can tank it. We're good. We're dandy. We're fine. Alrighty. Perfect. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm trying to put down a pea shooter in the lanes I think are the most vulnerable ones to see this attack. You and top side are probably the most vulnerable. There, you see, we're fine. That top path that song's getting a lot closer than I would like it to, though. Just in case. There's no chance it's gonna get there, but that was, you know, I wasn't gonna fucking risk that shit. I'm not gonna try and gamble too heavy with their lives. If I can put a walnut down and protect them, I will. Because I know the walnut can take quite a beating before it gets injured. And even if it does go away and dies, it died doing his job. You know what I mean? God, I wish I wasn't fucking sick for this. But based on time, that was probably like the last thing I do, just floating a bullet. Which isn't a bad way to end it. Thank you for going the way I want you to. Sup, how you doing, brain damage? But yeah, that's probably I know, you know, I would love to go for a longer stream, but like I said, I'd rather just get better and do a longer stream tomorrow than try and push a day when I'm getting already fucking a little tired from my just being sickness. There we go. But yeah, how you doing, brain damage? This is fucking amazingly easy. Thank you. Show me the big groups. God. I'm glad in on this because it is a very basic thing, and I'm gonna fucking think too hard about it because I can feel my mental capabilities dying. While we back here because I died. What'd you expect? I'm playing this so sick. I'm not exactly in the right mindset to be fucking making complex maneuvers that quickly. Alright, mate. I'm sick. I'm not exactly shooting 1,000 over here like I typically am in Plants vs. Zombies. Because last time I played PvZ on stream for the entire fucking adventure, I don't think I really lost a plant. But today, nah, I lost a plant. We specifically lost the pea shooter, then the fucking sunflower, because they're in a line. Mainly because it was a pole vaulter, and that I had put down a nut like 2 seconds before he came on the screen, so I had no way to really fucking stop him, as I couldn't put down anything else expensive wise. I could have probably saved it if I was smart, but you know. Opinion PvZ Planet. I have not played it yet, but I have not seen anything. Wait, no link things? Fuck, it was a YouTube thing. Yes. Speaking of YouTube thing, I just saw we hit over 500 subs while I'm sick. Which means the mod plan stream is now officially completed that goal. Yay. I really wish I wasn't sick for this. No, no, no. Main menu. Alright, y'all. I would adore to stream for more. You know I love PvZ. Yippee, but I physically can't keep going. My body's getting really tired, and I've only been here for an hour. So I'm going to do the smart thing. And I'll be back tomorrow to play the exact same thing at the exact same time, but I just don't want to push my body too much and I'm getting sicker right when I'm feeling almost 100%. Yeah, we can bear soon. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. For Friday night will be this game again and the same thing. So if you want to see that, subscribe because I will be back. But yeah, I'm not getting fucking hot right now and I feel really fucking stuffy nose. So that being said though, y'all, thank you all for watching. Watch Fire into the VOD, mate. Follow us on what you're on. I was about to say, Marathon just on YouTube with the Mongol stream, but we got it. We fucking got it. I wish I wasn't fucking sick when we got it. But yeah, so that being said, to your mom, dad, sister, brother, cousins, aunt, uncles, nieces, nephews, strangers, neighbors, friends, cats, dogs, everybody. Got a real trip vibe on here. Be love you, see you probably in chat talk. Or no, by the way. Of course, that being said, mwah, 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 mwah. Sleep well. Have a wonderful night, everybody. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Alright. Peace, y'all.